Well, we're back at it for a Monday morning on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Mayhem this morning as we get to work and realize, we got to change that clock. Yeah, there's another clock to change. It's all about changing clocks. We did it on Saturday, and now we have fallen back 1 hour, and somebody forgot to tell the weatherman. We're going to have fog. We're going to have some rain. It's going to be slippery, but it's going to be warm. Nothing like starting the Monday with some good news. And hey, BC will play the Bombers this weekend. And guess who won their game? Yeah, the Vikings. The Vikings are on fire, baby, on fire. So you know the Taylor hat's coming out. The Taylor Celebration Vikings hat. Get out of the way, Kansas City. Here we come. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope that you feel like you got an extra hour of sleep. Although there were some dicey moments there on the weekend when we had a freezing rain warning, and the Department of Highways was saying, you know what, be really careful if you're out hitting the highway, because it's like a skating rink. When I was on the driveway on Sunday, you walk just a couple of feet, and then all of a sudden you just slide to the end of the driveway like a curling rock. Down to the road, and I'm like, no, I'm going to wait a few minutes to run the errands that I have to run until things could melt a little bit. It was really, really slippery over the weekend. Let's just jump right outside, take a look outside, and see what we've got going on this morning. There is some mixed precipitation that has been moving through the area. The green is rain, the blue is snow, and the pink is mixed. And we have some generally pretty good driving conditions compared to what we had over the weekend. Things can be a little bit slippery as you head out the door this morning, but nothing like we saw over the weekend. There's no closures. There's nothing like that. They say the worst stretch of road as far as slipperiness is the Rivers turnoff to Menadosa. And Highway 5 from Brookdale up to McCreary is also slippery. So if you're traveling from, basically Highway 10 up to Clear Lake, let's face it, right up through Dauphin, it's a little slippery. It's got slippery sections on it. So be careful on that stretch of road. And Highway 5, so if you're headed from Carberry up to McCreary, up to the Parkland area, be careful there too, because things are a little bit on the slippery side this morning. All cameras are not up, Quinton. I fooled you. I was getting tired of the out of order sign there. But Oak Lake, the part is coming. This doesn't distract as much from VI, this giant out of order sign. But just as I put that on the screen, of course, we had the time change over the weekend, and we're all struggling with these different clocks that we have to change. The best ones are the computer ones, because the computer ones change on their own. You would think. I managed to get everything changed except for one, and you know which one I couldn't get changed? My studio computer for the show. So you'll notice when I flip over, when I flip over to the main screen, there won't be a tiny, tiny little digital camera in the top right-hand corner, and that's my fault. I couldn't get it changed on time. So I was telling everybody, change your clocks. Make sure you don't fight with one. Oh, no, here I am at 6:45. Show starting in 15 minutes. And I'm like, crap. Oh, geez. Can't get this thing fixed. So sorry about the no clock today. I promise I'll have it tomorrow. But guess what I do have? I do have the countdown to Christmas. The countdown to Christmas. Countdown to Christmas clock. 48 days until Santa comes. See it there? See, that one's working. That survived the old time flip. But my digital one did not. I'm asking this morning if you put the Christmas tree up on the weekend. Some did. Oh, I've got pictures. Oh, yeah. Fa la 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 la. Mariah said we could. Mariah said, all I want for Christmas is you. Here's our wind chill map. That was our temperature map. Here's the wind chill map. And yes, I know, Lana Lynette, that's in Fort Worth, Texas. There's no wind chill this morning out of it. I was talking to her last night. That's the folks. They're making the pilgrimage to the South Padre Island. They're making the pilgrimage, leaving their son behind in the cold to waste away. That's fine. Go. Have your fun while we waste away in the cold. That's actually not too bad today. But she's like, we're on the phone yesterday. Oh, it's 26. Oh, my God. It's so hot. Yeah, poor you. I don't feel bad. Send it this way. Send more. I like +1. +5 would be better. And actually, we might get to +5 by the time the weekend rolls around. So the forecast is looking real good, actually. Let's just pull that up for you for a second. So first off, it's the stuff we got to be concerned about, and that's on the roads. That's the freezing drizzle. And the snow, that starts the week. But look at this, look at this, look at this. If you're going to the Bomber game this weekend to take in the final against the BC Lions, this is going to be just ideal for you. Absolutely ideal. Sunny on Thursday, +1. Friday, sunny and 0. For the big game on Saturday, probably around the freezing mark. And the sun still has a little bit of heat. And look at this, Sunday's +5. So if that +5 rolls in a little bit early for you for the Bomber game on Sunday, you are going to have a great time. It's going to be a great time nevertheless, but it's always much more fun when the weather cooperates, doesn't it? Okay, let's say a quick good morning to our Sunseekers in chat this morning. Again, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. You can start off. It's a gateway drug to the show, being on all the other social media platforms. Of course, we are live on TikTok, on X, on YouTube. And I do want to say good morning to MC, Becky, and Denise on TikTok this morning. We have a few TikTokers that are checking things out this morning, but we're going to move the party over to Twitch in hour 2, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And that goes for all our friends on Facebook, YouTube, X, all the other places that you get live streaming video, which is where we're at for hour 1 of the show. But our Sunseekers, the ones we hold dear, the ones who love it when I do this. Yeah, when I do this. Because guess who won? Guess who won? Yeah. And we had 2 quarterbacks go down. 2. The backup, they were going to call this guy, Tyler Glenn, get on an airplane, come down and play some football. We went through so many players and we still won. Winner, winner. There's nothing like a win to start the Monday. There's nothing like a win to start the Monday. Nothing like a win to start a Monday, and 4 in a row for the Vikings. 4 in a row, 4 in a row. You love this, I know you do. It's my Taylor Swift Vikings hat, and it comes out every time they win. And they won. Woo! Yeah, let's hear it. You love it. Tasha, Licious, and Lindy were in this morning talking crafting stuff. And Cheryl joined the party pre-game. Good morning to you, Cheryl. Good morning. All right. Good morning to you, Cheryl. Nice to see you in chat this morning. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you. Misbehaving is here as well this morning. Nice to see you on a Monday. Hello. Good morning to you, Polar Bear 706. Part of the roll call this morning. Paul is here too, and Sharon Pierce 24. Quentin says it felt like he got an extra hour of sleep. I don't know. Of course, the folks are in Texas, chiming in, getting a little bit of road entertainment as they're cruising across the state. Good morning and drive safe. Zumba Bernice says good morning to the Sin Seekers. Cindy is here too. Good morning to you. Rhonda is here. Good morning, Rhonda. Nice to see you. Thanks for sharing that picture of Greg's cake. I'm going to show you what it was Greg's birthday on Friday. It was just chaos on the show Friday. I feel so bad. We should have called Greg and put him on the spot. We could have had so much fun. Why do I always miss those? I will get better. We should have woke Greg up. We should have had some fun with him, but he got a really cool birthday cake. I'll show it to you in a second. Nick, hope you had a good weekend. Welcome. Nice to see you. Cindy says we finally got snow up here. It just sucks that we're doing so good without getting any. Well, it might not last all that long, so hang in there. Ida is here this morning. Good morning, Ida. Nice to see you. The extra hour of sleep brought my sleep to 1 whole hour. I did not do too good, Nick. I was tossing and turning and rolling. It screwed up my clock. It'll take me by the time the end of the week rolls around, I should be good. I'll be struggling with this time change. It's oh well. I will try and get some sleep a little bit later. Oh, somebody did something. Ruby sent some stuff over. Thanks, Ruby. Some cheering this morning. She's probably cheering the Vikings helmet. You like that, do you? Did you? Tasha says, our city seems to be turning into Winnipeg with all this crime. So sad. Well, we talk about it periodically on the show. We're a fun show, so we keep it on the fun side of life. But again, please be careful. Just be careful. We talk about it, the fact that, these are challenging times. People are struggling, and in different ways, whether that be with substance abuse, still recovering from COVID, mental health issues. It's a mess. And the media would rather talk about World War III than talking about the problems that we're facing. And there's a lot of them. And, you see things like this pop up, and it's concerning. And it's, what's concerning to me is that the police are not only concerned, but they're engaged. They're ready for the fight, as it were, ready to serve and protect. They always are, but they're saying that this is something that they've never seen before, that we're into certainly a challenging time, but much love and respect to those who put it on the line each and every day. And that's folks in our police and emergency services. We love you. We love you. Have a great week. Be safe. Have a great week and be safe. Who else? I'm sorry this is taking so long. Mavis Mendoza, nice to see you this morning. I want to show Greg's cake here. Derek, nice to see you this morning. What a busy Monday. Oh, everybody had a great weekend. Kathleen is here this morning too. Oh my gosh, what a crowd of folks. Trev is here. He's excited about the game on Saturday. Of course you are, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby, for the cheering there. I appreciate it. Nice to see you this morning. Who else do we got here? I think we're just about caught up. Nick says most of the snow on the lawn is gone now. That's awesome. Just outside the beach bunker here, my window, I can see green grass. I was doing some stuff in studio yesterday, and I just was shutting things down, getting ready for today. And as I got up from my chair and I looked out the window and I could see green grass, and I just went, oh, green grass. There's green grass out there. How nice is that? Oh, more green grass. Mama Sunday says lots of COVID out there, and these are only the ones we know of because they test. Yeah, there's a lot of COVID. Just, you know what, though? remember how many times they told us to wash our hands? It's like a bazillion times. So let's just remember that's the drill, right? Let's just keep our hands washed. Stay home if you're sick. Okay, that's super important. And, you can only take care of yourself, right? You can only watch out for yourself and your kids and make sure that everybody is healthy, okay? Okay, so Greg celebrated a birthday on Friday, and look at the cake they got him. This is a great cake. Oh, wow. And so Rhonda posted this, and so I liked it. I said, this is amazing. And then Rhonda says it was Courtney's Cake Creations, I believe, which is good that she mentioned that, because as soon as she posted this, I thought to myself, oh, my God. There are going to be so many Tim's crazy people going into Tim Hortons thinking they can get this cake. And you know who I'm talking about. These are people, they're like the double, triple, quadruple Gretzky coffees. They are so crazy for Tim's that, they'll be at a hockey tournament, and it's like, the nearest Tim's is like 90 miles away. Fetch the horses. We're going to Tim's. I must need it to take to my rink. Those kinds of crazy people. And so you want to do something nice for them. And, say for me, it would be, say, a Vikings cake, maybe, after their big win on the weekend. But for somebody who loves a certain product, you want to get them something nice. And so they'd see this and go, oh, my God, I got to get this for Gerald, who loves Tim Hortons. I got to get this for Annie. Oh, my God, Annie has got Tim's all the time. And so that is a great-looking cake. And, of course, it's got the Timbits on top with the donut. So happy birthday, Greg. And it sounds like Courtney's is a good place to get some cakes that are pretty creative. Thus the name. There you go. Also from the weekend, Mexican restaurant alert. How about this? We're just going to start off with the mailbag here real quick. If you have something from the weekend to share, please do. I did get some Christmas tree pictures, so hang on tight. This is the new Mexican place, Don Tapatio in Minot. Going to be down there on Sombrero Saturday. That is the Saturday after Black Friday. Checking that out. You know it's going to be good guacamole when they have a guac bar in the middle of the restaurant where they do your guac for you, and then they bring it to your table. Like they just mix it right there, making the guac. It's literally seconds old. How cool is this going to be? I'm so excited. Holy cow. Mexican food. I'm hoping that it's warm weather. They have a rooftop patio. And I'll tell you, those plus fives stick around for Black Friday and that Saturday. They've got those heaters. We call them the smokers heaters because in these parts, when you want to smoke outside, they'll put the heaters on outside for you, and people will be standing outside smoking, and they'll stay warm. In this case, they've got the patio heaters up there lining the rooftop, and hopefully we'll be up there eating some Mexican food. There is an example of some of their tacos and stuff. So they had their grand opening this weekend. The latest offering in Minot. Again, for all the latest specials, deals, and more, visit minot.org. Also, we have a contest going on for Sombrero Saturday. You could go to Minot for Getaway for free. I got a $100 gift card from our friends in Minot. We got a night stay at the Hampton. All you have to do is like and share the post from last week. I'll put another one on this week because you don't have to like and share. You just have to tag a friend, okay, and then click the link. This one's an easy one. Just tag a friend that you would take for margaritas and then click the link. It's really easy, I promise, okay? Still with Mexican restaurants, though, and closer to home. This looks awesome. This is at Headingley? No. This is from Kathy. Sunseeker Kathy. New Mexican restaurant at Eli. So close. That is on the way to Winnipeg, just off the Trans-Canada Highway. Take a look at this. How awesome is this? Thank you for sharing this, Kathy. Look at those tacos. That is great. I'm always looking for a place kind of in between Portage and Winnipeg and Brandon. Sometimes you want to just get the heck out of Winnipeg, and you're kind of like deciding you want food, and you're halfway out of the city, or maybe you're at Headingley, and you're thinking, what are we gonna? What's in Portage? Is there really much in Portage? You might find a place or two in Portage. But now I'm gonna give this a whirl. This is at Eli, and they say the margaritas are absolutely fantastic. There you go. So check that out on your travels. If you are traveling through Eli, those plates look fantastic. Some beautiful chimichangas, burritos, some beans, of course. That'll make for a fun ride home to Brandon. It'll give you the gas you need to get back to the city from the big city. Yeah, some salsa there. Looking good. So thank you for sending that in, Kathy. And that is at the Eli Bar and Hotel. Okay? It's called Cocina Mexicana. Cocina Mexicana, a new restaurant at the Eli Bar and Hotel. Eli is not all that big, so it won't be hard to find. Likely just off the Trans-Canada Highway. So we go from that to Tasha's pierogies. She wants me to show her pierogies with bacon, and that was the star of the show last night at Tasha's house. Very nice, Tasha. Very good. Very, very good. Was there margaritas with that? Do you have pictures of margaritas? Is there any more margaritas? Oh, my gosh. Hey, don't forget that when you visit your local co-ops of Westman, make sure you pick up a poppy. You're at home here at Heritage Boundary, Twin Valley, and Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. The Royal Canadian Legion Poppy Campaign is underway until the 11th, which is Saturday. And if you don't have cash on hand, no worries. You can add your donation to your bill at select food stores. Thank you, Co-ops of Westman. Proud to be part of the community where you're not just a customer, you're a member owner of your local co-op. You're at home here with Co-ops of Westman, Heritage, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op. New contest starting today with John Doerr. Comedian John Doerr is coming. I got to interview him on Friday. Very funny guy. And that interview will be airing on Wednesday's show. This Wednesday, we'll have John Doerr, part of the Tyler Glenn Show. Very funny guy. He joined us from Alaska, and he's got this wicked sense of humor. Brandon's going to love this guy. He is like sharp, sarcastic, very, very witty. Great guy. So we'll watch for the interview on Wednesday. And in the meantime, get your $25 tickets now before they sell out through Ticketmaster. It's a 16-plus show. And it's going to be a lot of fun. November the 19th, Sunday to the 19th, John Doerr alongside talented Jordan Wellwood. And the contest this week, in addition to our Minot contest, it's called My Funny Friend. And so what I want you to do is you're simply going to share my John Doerr Funny Friend post, but then you're going to tag your funniest friend. Your funniest friend, the one who's always cracking all the jokes, the one who's always putting you in a good mood for a Monday. Tag that person. The post will go up after the show today, okay? Tag that friend, and you will be entered to win. It's tickets to John Doerr, a pair of tickets, and a $50 gift card to Montana's. So you'll have dinner and a show, or drinks in a show, maybe, or, whatever you want to do at Montana's, before the show. $50 gift card and a pair of tickets to see John Doerr. So be looking for that a little bit later this morning. Okay, so I asked you this morning, Christmas trees, you put them up? Don't they know it's Christmas time at all? Leona says it was a rainy, dreary Saturday, but this is what put her in a good mood. Look at this, folks. Behold. Behold. That's pretty good. There was a little Mariah Kazoo action. For you Monday. That is a nice looking tree. You know what I see people are getting all uppity about the Remembrance Day thing and about how the Remembrance debate is what I'm trying to say. But you know what I see when I see that tree? I think to myself, she got in front of it. Christmas is so busy. There's so much stuff going on. And I think to myself, you got it done. Like, I'm not all uppity and getting my gifts on and putting the Christmas music on. I'm just joking about that. But what I am serious about is that, at least in our house, decorating is like a 6-week campaign, it feels like. It's like if you wait until December the 1st, it's like, okay, let's start decorating. Let's begin. And then by the 10th of December, it's like you're still putting stuff up. Oh, right, we got this. And then it's the 15th of December. And it's like, oh, right, we got to put this up. Oh, it's the 21st. Oh, there's a couple more lights we had to put up. It's like Christmas is next week. Why can't we just do this in one early push and then enjoy? Sit back and not have to do any of the work, Kathleen says, anyone know how icy it is on the city streets this morning before I have to head out? Trev thought I was doing the Summer of 69 on the kazoo. What the hell? What, you get a Q-tip for those ears. What are you talking about? I'm hearing initial reports that roads are generally in good shape, Kathleen. Generally in the city. In fact, pretty much everywhere. With the exception being number 10 highway from Menadosa to the park all the way up to Dauphin and north of Carberry on 5. So if you're doing that Neepwater Carberry route, slow it down. It's a little bit slippery there. And also seeing some fog reports pop up here. Seeing some fog reports. The fog is basically where the dotted line is here on this screen. So again, Menadosa up to Clear Lake and actually to Sandy Lake on 45. So be careful. A little slippery on that road, and there's some fog. And the road is good, Newdale to Menadosa, but it's foggy. And I think foggy is going to be a theme for us this week, to be quite honest, with all this warm air moving in. So thanks, Trev. Low road to Shiloh is excellent, he said. So, yeah, roads are generally in good shape. Fog is going to be the big concern for us, I believe, over the next little while, unless we get some rain. But, of course, we'll watch that for you. Okay, so we saw one tree. Oh, there's one more that was sent in. One more tree. But, of course, a lot of folks are saying, no, wait. Wait, Sherry says no. Sherry wanted to get it done, too. I say, why not? And Sherry is there. She's ready for Christmas. Sherry's ready for Christmas. Oh, it's time for Christmas with Sherry. And it's time to take a quick beach break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a second with more. We are only through the first half hour of the show. We're going to Mexico again today. Thank Cozumel. Yeah, let's go to Cozumel for a quick beach break. Gonna get a coffee refill, and we're going to be back in just a second with more on the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. This is the Intercontinental at Cozumel. So some beach time in Cozumel, Mexico. This is a live shot, by the way, of Cozumel. Look at the beach chairs. I tell you, on the Tyler Glenn Show, there's always a beach chair waiting for you. And I do not lie. Of course, I do not lie. Here is your beach chairs. Be back with more in just a second. The Intercontinental Resort and Spa in Cozumel, Mexico. That's our beach break today. That is a live shot. Doesn't it look lovely? Our beach chairs are there. A little boat out in the harbor there. Palm trees are swaying. A little bit of sunshine to start our Monday. Oh, yeah. Nice and warm. It's actually not going to be bad for us. In fact, so warm we may see a little bit of fog in our neck of the woods. In fact, some areas are seeing that fog now, especially if you're traveling up north of Mendoza towards Erickson, towards Clear Lake. Watch out for the fog there. You're not seeing it on that camera 16 and 10, but as soon as you get to the north of 16 and 10, you're going to encounter... Oh, we lost another one. Look at that. Poo. 16, we got a camera down. We got a... Hello? Hello, Manitoba Highways? Hello? Manitoba Highways, hello? We have another camera down, please. Hello? People need to drive on 16. We need to see the road. 16 in Arden is down. Camera down. Okay, so see, I'll show you what I did. I'm getting to learn this software a little bit more as time goes on. So watch this trick I'm going to do. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take our cartoon road. That's my special effects. And I'm going to put it. We'll have two cartoon roads. Watch this. Right before your very eyes. Look, it'll go from like a terrible exclamation point that draws your attention and says, that camera doesn't work. Watch this. Ooh. Boom. Holy cow, if I could just get a stupid clock to work. I can't get my clock fixed. How isn't it ironic, don't you think? When you tell everybody to change their clocks and you're the guy that can't change his clock. Poop. Hey, happy Monday to you. Be careful on the roads. It's going to be a great week. We're in for some great temperatures. I know that for some, they say, come on, let's just make it cold so the driving is better. And there's a point. That is a good point. It makes driving a little tricky, but, +5 by the weekend, I'm telling you, everyone will be happy about that. Maybe a little bit of fog, but at least the surfaces will not be slippery at +5. Hey, here's how temperatures are looking across North America this morning as we get you going on a Monday. 48 days to go till Christmas. 48 days, 16 hours, 24 minutes, and 45 seconds. The race is on. Get her done. Here's the wind chill map. Not bad. Northern Ontario, Northern Manitoba getting the worst of it. Northern Quebec getting the worst of it. We're doing okay. Trev says I should try and plug my camera in. It's on the I'll have to fiddle with it later. I'll get it done. We'll get her done. Okay, back we go. And so someone was saying about the Christmas trees. Oh, Paul was saying. No, Trev was saying. Christmas trees should not be allowed to go up until December the 1st. Come on now. That's the debate that rages on every year. I say do it. If you can get it up and leave it up and it stays up for the season, why wouldn't you want to do that? Hey? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Look at that. Look at how great that looks. And especially if there's snow on the ground. I'm less inclined to want to put the tree up when there's no snow. If it's still kind of fall, then let's just keep going. Let's enjoy football season for as long as this thing will go. But as soon as we get another big snowstorm, as soon as we get another big dumping, that's it. That to the shed with all the boxes. And the big box that is taped so many times, you can tell how many years we've had the Christmas tree. It's like counting rings on the inside of a tree. Holy cow, we have taped this big box 5,000 times to put a Christmas tree in. And is it me or even my artificial tree gets bigger every year, so it gets harder to put away? I don't know. It's artificial. How can it grow? It doesn't make any sense. But I have a hard time stuffing that thing into the box every year. It gets worse and worse. It's hard to stick in that box. Too big. Bernice says, that's right. Live your life and enjoy. Quentin says, if you can get it up and someone enjoys it, go for it. I knew someone would jump on that because you're a bunch of hornballs. I can't wait to put up our tree next weekend, says Sarah. Oh, you're itching. You're itching. And then Kathleen says, I always leave mine up well after Ukrainian Christmas. So do we. And so it's like Ukrainian Christmas. And then my wife says, oh, it's Ukrainian New Year's. What? What is Ukrainian New Year's? I said to Trey, I said, okay, listen. Valentine's Day is coming in like a week. We need to take this tree down. The season is over. Unless we're going to convert this into like a Cupid tree with hearts on it, it needs to come down. It is really, it's the time. You know what I mean? Cindy says too, it stays up until Ukrainian Christmas. Anyway, Trev says, oh, what did you say about Canadian Tire? You can buy those Christmas tree bags, throw them away the box, and everything fits in a bag. Oh, is it a bag that's kind of like a girdle that you can, that when you pull on a string, it tightens up the entire tree? Because the thing is, my problem is that I stack things on the boxes. And so I do need to put it in a box. But what I need is like a girdle. You know what I'm talking about? Because the tree gets, like its owner, gets fatter every Christmas. And it's harder to put in this stupid box. And I need a girdle to wrap up the tree, tighten it up, get her tight just like me. And then maybe I can buy two. I'll put one on the tree and one around my waist. And then when I go out for like Christmas meetings and dinners, did you lose weight, Tyler? Was it? No. I got a Christmas girdle on. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't drink. I can't talk. Just enjoy the look of me skinny as this thing is killing me. Oh, God. Okay, so thanks for sharing. And lastly, from the mailbag, it is Monday. Mondays can be hard, so let's make them awesome. How do we do that? Well, we're calling it Good Monday. It's trending on Twitter, and people are putting all kinds of good stuff on Twitter. And so I asked, what happened this weekend, or what will happen this week that has got you feeling good, getting ready to tackle the week? Feel Good Monday. So what happened over the weekend, or what are you looking forward to this week? I'm going to start because I'm telling you, running two contests at once on the show makes me very excited, because whenever I'm able to give anything to the people who even put the show on for a couple minutes each morning or a couple minutes each week, I really love it. I love giving stuff away. So our Minot Getaway is happening this week, along with our John Doerr contest, tickets to see the comedian, and a $50 gift card to Montana's. That makes me excited. It makes me pumped. And not to mention, I guess there's more than one thing. The weather, I'm not going to lie. Seeing +5 when I put my computer on this morning, I'm like, +5, mother. Oh, yeah. Woo. +5. I immediately said to Trace, get the smoker uncovered. It's time to have one last smoke. You thought we were done, Missy. No, we're going to pull the smoker out this weekend. We are going to do it. It's going to be great. Quentin says, what were you watching? The Christmas Chronicles last night. Ooh, Christmas movie. Haven't done that yet. Seeing lots of Christmas commercials on TV, though. Trev is excited. His Monday is set up because he's focused on one thing. Bomber game Saturday. I know it, Trev. As soon as I heard that BC was in it, and then when I saw my +5, I thought of you, thinking, well, you're not going to freeze to death out there, because Bomber games are famous for freezing your Budinsky off. John Doerr says he's never heard Budinsky before. Did I make that up? I don't think so. You've heard it before. Freezing your Budinsky off? He says, whoa. He stops the interview. He's like, I've never heard of that before. I don't want to spoil it. John Doerr on the show Wednesday at 7:30. We'll have our interview with John. He's such a good guy. Cindy says, I don't work this week. Holy cow, you got a free week, and you could probably get some outdoor stuff done if this weather holds. How awesome is that? Kathleen is into the Hallmark movies. Oh, Lord. Trace loves those Hallmark movies. They're all the same, just different actors. I don't know. Sarah says, Travis and I had a date night last night, went to the comedy show. Is one of our favorite comedians, Derek Seguin. Our cheeks were sore after. Well, isn't that awesome? From the comedian, I'm thinking. Or was it your cheeks were sore from the mama and dada night out? You know, you have to be specific there, Sarah. Look at me turning the tables on the Sunseekers here. Your cheeks were sore from laughing, I'm thinking, right? Oh, Sarah. Oh, Travis. You're so... We got no kid. It's time for some fun. Oh, she's adorable. We love her. She's the cutest baby on earth. But you still want to have mama and dad at time. Mama and dad at time. I'm glad you guys had fun. That's awesome. Oh, we got to it's like a revolving door of comedy in our town these days. This is great, though. Isn't that great? I said to John, we need it. If people need to laugh, this is where we need comedians to come in here like the Red Cross when there's a hurricane. It's like, we need to get a bunch of comedians to Manitoba, Canada. Is there a disaster? Is there some kind of fundraising thing? No, it's just those people. These people are poor, they are cold, it is dark, and we need to turn their frowns upside down. So let's go, load up the truck, comedians. Let's go to Manitoba, Canada, because we've identified it as possibly the most miserable place on the planet. So let's get in there and make them laugh. Let's make them laugh. It's our duty. And John kind of agreed. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. But I digress. Hey, Terry Osborne. Uh-oh. Terry's mask came off. Uh-oh. She's Ruby. Well, that's great. I've had that happen in the store. And it's really cool. When the Sunseekers, some talk more than others in chat. And, of course, everyone has a username. Sarah, for example, uses her name. And I know Sarah. And Cindy. And I know Blessed Mama of Two. And now I know Ruby. Well, that is so cool. She's just on Facebook and says, I'm Ruby. Well, that is very cool. Nice to meet you, Ruby, the real person, Terry, otherwise known as Ruby. That is really cool. But yeah, I was in the store and this person just came up from behind and just said, hi, Tyler, I'm actually, and then gave me her username. And I'm like, holy cow, it is so nice to meet you. Thanks for being part of the show. This is very cool. Very cool. It's like our little exclusive club. And it's a club that you can join. You know, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on TikTok right now, and there's a slew. There's a lot of young people are watching, I think, on TikTok. Come, you know, you can come for 5 minutes. You can come for the first hour. Doesn't matter. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. You sign up for an account, get yourself a username, pop in, pop out when you want, okay? And be part of the fun. It's a good time. And, there's Dorothy, for example. Dorothy Beatty, I've known you for many years. Yes, you have. I know your entire family, an extended family even. Nice to see you this morning in chat. But yeah, come on over, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. And what's even better is that you don't get any commercials playing during the show if you connect your account to Amazon Prime. And yours truly gets $2 for candy canes through the holidays. It's true. Amazon will send me $2 for getting you to connect your Prime to your Twitch account. Because Prime wants to continually offer more and more stuff to their customers, one of those things being shows like mine. And so it's kind of a neat little thing, and it gets the candy cane fund going. So I do appreciate it. So come on over, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show, okay? Anyway, Ruby, nice to see you. And Ruby, she had a comment. Boy, did I get totally distracted there, didn't I? Because I got to see her real name. Somebody's had a bit of coffee this morning. Okay, I lost her. Oh, here we go. Okay, so Terry, she's also like Cindy on a week of holidays this week. So expect to see a bit more Ruby action this week. Thank you, Ruby. Thanks for being part of the show. Thanks for the Twitch bits that you generously tossed my way today. I appreciate that so much. Joni says, the mess from my return from my deathbed finally stung the last nerve. Justin, the kids, and whatever my body will allow cleaned up and did dump runs. We're downsizing. Things are getting cleaned up. 2 years of crap piling up everywhere has been too much. She's just so happy to be cleaning and doing things and getting set for the holidays. Well, I'm so glad you're feeling better, Joni. I am. I'm so happy to hear that you're doing better. And I'm so happy to hear that you're getting rid of your crap. And if you have any tips that you can pass along to me on getting rid of junk, we have every year we do a garage sale in the spring, and that's our goal, is to get rid of crap, right? You want to get rid of stuff, and you have the big garage sale, and it's like my Christmas tree. When I go to put it away, and it's bigger than when I opened it. How does this work? Same thing with the garage sale. Okay, we have 10,000 items that we are just going to get whatever cash we get just to get rid of the stuff. Then the garage sale is over. You go to put stuff away, and it's like, how do we have 15,000 things now? Why do we have more stuff to put away than the stuff that we pulled out? This is not how this works. The items of our garage sale are reproducing. I had one Atari game here, and now I have 3. My Atari game is like rabbits. Why is the Atari game multiplying? Is this like Gremlins where you put a little water on them and they multiply? What is going on? So if you've got any tips, they're super handy. That'd be super helpful. It's Monday. What was great this weekend, or what are you looking forward to this week that is going to be awesome? Oh, boy, I need to take the stage. Oh, you're kind. No, I am stage fright. I'm not good in front of crowds. I know it's hard to believe, but that's why I've officially retired from emceeing. I don't MC anything anymore. I don't MC weddings. I don't MC. My last event was the Brandon Chamber of Commerce Awards dinner, and that night I officially retired from emceeing. It was nice to do that, and I'm not good on a stage. I get too nervous and karaoke. But then again, even with karaoke, I got to have a few tequilas in me to get that thing going. It's true. Couple of tequilas and you're good to go. Well, yeah, we've never tried that. That could be dangerous. I don't know. It works for karaoke. Tracy said, made 100 pierogies yesterday. So Tracy is feeling good about the whole pierogi accomplishment. That is fantastic. And Tasha went to the gym Saturday and Sunday, 2 hours each day. Oh, my God, going to the gym on a weekend? Oh, my gosh, good for you, Tasha. Way to go. That shows some dedication. Hey, if you're feeling good, I'm feeling good. That's what it's all about, right? So that's awesome. Let's see if you can keep doing that when we've got like 20 feet of snow on the ground. You got to warm the car up, and getting outside is, Cindy says, my daughter works at Betty Gibson, and they're doing a Christmas store for students. If you have stuff that you don't need, they will take it. Oh, that's great to know. Hey, thanks, Cindy. Oh, there we go. I'm going to secretly get rid of some stuff. Don't tell my wife. Hey, we were going to do a garage sale, and all we've got is some ice cream pails and empty egg crates. What happened over here? Well, you know how you have Santa Claus? This is kind of the reverse of Santa Claus. This is a Christmas miracle. A Christmas miracle where I got to do good for less fortunate, and we got rid of some stuff. That's great. I sent the link in chat. Okay, Cindy, thank you very much. I will remember that. In fact, I'll search them out a little bit later today and get some more details on that. All right, still to come on the show this morning. We are going to talk about the 5 most popular diets in America. Are you into dieting? I'm talking about it now because this is going to be it. We're going to talk dieting, and then we're getting into the holidays, and that means an eat fest. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. You know what's coming. Dainty trays, cakes, cookies, shortbread, ice cream, candies, chocolates, nuts. Everything is coming. In just a few weeks, we are going to be avalanched with food. And that really might even not even be a couple weeks. It might even be a few days, because Christmas parties are going to be starting up. And as soon as we have Christmas parties, the food comes out and the porking begins. The porkage, the scarfing, and it's like, it's Christmas, Merry Christmas. Let's just see. So anyway, when Christmas is done and when we're done gorging on all this food, we may want to remember the 5 most popular diets in the U.S., a couple of which I have tried, a couple of which might actually work. We'll talk about that. Also, I got an update on tiny homes. We were talking about that last week. The tiny homes that Walmart is building for $10,000. We also told you there's a Canadian company doing it. And how about this? A Canadian millionaire has stepped up to buy 99 of them, and he is tackling homelessness in his community. He's going to build a little tiny gated community. We were talking about this in chat when we were talking about the tiny houses. Somebody should buy a ton of these, and this could help with homelessness. This guy says, you know what? I'm not waiting for government. This is what has to happen, though, truly. I'm not waiting for government approval. I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm going to buy 99 of these houses, and we're going to build our own little community and help with homelessness. I think it's fantastic, and I can't wait to share the story with you. What happens when you don't look like your passport photo? If you're doing some traveling, we have a show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. And as travel season gears up for another winter, you maybe needed to get your passport renewed. So what happens if you don't look like your picture in your passport? It's slightly embarrassing, but there is a bunch of things that happen, some cascading effects of things that will happen in the event that you don't look like your passport photo, and we'll tell you about that coming up on the show. Also, Heinz has a new ketchup. This is a real product, and Heinz has taken something else from your refrigerator and mixed it with their ketchup. You could easily make this concoction at home, but obviously it is getting a lot of attention because, once again, they have taken a condiment and tried to be creative with it, and we'll let you judge whether or not it's good, and we'll tell you what they're mixing with their world-famous ketchup coming up in hour 2 of the show. Again, we moved to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. As I was talking about those dainties and those cookies and those cakes, do keep Ida's Catering in mind. If you need to get a dainty tray with some of those delectable cookies, you know what I'm talking about. It could be any type of cookie, any type of dainty. They make trays big or small for you with Ida's Catering, and that can be with or separate from booking your Christmas party at the Backyard on Aberdeen for up to 150 guests. So at the end of the day, you can have your Christmas party at this one-stop shop, the Backyard on Aberdeen, again for up to 150. You can get a beautiful dinner, turkey meal, beef Wellington, salmon Wellington, stuffed pork loin, Dijon pork chop. You name it, they can take care of it for you, and they can accommodate any special food requests. They also have the hot cider and hot chocolate to complete your festive experience for free. And again, dainty trays are available. You just have to get a hold of the Backyard on Aberdeen or Ida's Catering, and they will take care of you. They are at 1624 13th Street for easy pickup of your dainty tray. Congratulations again to our winner last week of those winter tires. Boy, she is so excited that she got that beautiful $900 gift card. She is already making plans to get some new rubber put on the car, and will be safe and sound this winter. Bobby Wright, I believe did she say Rapid City? Yeah, I believe is Rapid City area. Bobby Wright, congratulations, winning the $900 gift card to be used towards new winter tires from Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express. Thank you so much to Murray's for providing that prize for us. And again, if you're late to the party of getting your winter tires on, make sure you stop on by Murray's and get that taken care of. It looks like we've got a weather reprieve here, +5 on Sunday. Means you still have some time. The winter tires should be on by now, but maybe you're late to the party, and that's okay. They can do the multi-point vehicle health check, Shell oil change, and Primo tire swap special. And again, you get a free $20 Shell gift card as a thank you with those services. At Murray Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac Certified Service Express, find them online through my website or visit them on Richmond Avenue. Okay. As soon as I say anything remotely dirty, you guys, there's words that I got to have a list of words. Things like hard, soft, long, short, hairy. These banned words. I'll have to ban these words because you guys go crazy. You guys go nuts. It's like trying to be a school teacher, trying to hold court. And there's like, he said hard. He said hard. I like when he says hard. What the? Oh, you guys are funny. Okay, we're moving the party over to Twitch. Thank you so much, TikTokers, for being here and part of the show. Thank you so much, G833. Tyler, can you lend me $1,000? No. I wish I could lend you $1,000. I wish I had $1,000 to lend you. I apologize. I wish. Maybe when I get rich and famous. Oh, TikTok. You never fail to disappoint. Thank you for being here. And don't forget, we're moving the party over to Twitch for hour 2, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Come on over and join the fun. It's free to join. Get yourself a username and we'll see you in chat. Thank you, TikTokers. We'll see you for Tuesday, tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thanks for being part of hour 1 of the show, guys. I do appreciate it, and that goes for Facebook friends, too. Have an amazing day, guys. Oh, we got some more followers coming in. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Have a great day. Be safe. Get ready for a great week. Thank you for being part of a great start to the week. There's nothing like starting the week on a high note, and here we go. Great weather, bombers playing, Christmas trees are up, Remembrance Day is on its way. You can feel the energy of good, okay? Good Monday to you. Facebook, X, YouTube, and the like. We're moving the party over to twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow for another edition of the show. Hopefully you can join us for hour 2.